Choice is opportunity. Every day, we choose the ways we want to present ourselves to the world around us. And we do so through fashion. But underneath the surface, what we're choosing to promote is an industry that is toxic, releasing pollutants into our air and our water, including 1.2 billion tons of CO2 annually, and an industry that is defined by waste. 60% of all clothing produced is sent to landfills within that same year. And these are just two of the many factors that combine to make fashion the second most polluting industry on the planet. And this is in dire need of change. My name is Tessa Callahan. I'm a co-founder and director of innovations at Algiknit, where we envision a future where fashion can work with and not against Earth's natural ecosystems. Algiknit is a passionate group of award-winning scientists and designers who came together in search of a better material, a better textile, and ultimately a better choice. And we found our solution in the ocean, in a seaweed called kelp. As one of the fastest growing organisms on Earth, kelp absorbs CO2 at a staggering rate, up to 5 times faster than land-based plants. Producing tens of billions of kilos a year, this seaweed nurtures both ecological and economic damage caused by overfishing and pollution, all the while filtering water and improving the habitats around it. And by transforming the natural polymers found in kelp with a novel combination of green chemistry and plant-based polymers, we have been able to create a yarn that is durable, easily dyed, and fully compostable. All of our raw materials are globally available, non-toxic, even edible, all while maintaining cost competitiveness in this growing global market. And by replacing the raw materials and chemicals used throughout the wet spinning yarn production process, we actually don't have to replace any of the mechanical infrastructure used throughout the textile industry. And this is integral because this allows Algiknit to come to market at a scale that becomes cost competitive with natural fibers like cotton. And in the last 2.5 years, we've come a long way, going from an idea that works in theory to a yarn that really works in practice. And to make this vision a reality, we are currently developing partners and relationships throughout all parts of our supply chain, from farmers and factories to harvesters and brands. And with this funding, our next steps will bring us out of the lab and into industrial piloting facilities, where we can optimize our material for market-scale manufacturing, which will allow textile manufacturers to create the fabrics that brands need to put Algiknit into products, like this bag, and with further development into items like shoes, interiors, and garments, that when they wear out, don't end up in landfills. They can be broken down by organisms on land and in the sea, reclaimed for the next generation of Algiknit's materials. Materials that, when compared to others in the market, like recycled polyester, have the potential to eliminate nearly 90% of the carbon footprint. And we won't stop there. Through continued commitment and development to our pillars of sustainability, transparency, and circularity, we will bring this number down even further to create textiles for products with a carbon footprint and waste impact of 0. With Algiknit, there now is a choice to truly transform the fashion ecosystem. Thank you.